Here are the challengers.
I'm LaRue Stanley. I'm a certified public accountant. I went to Florida State University.
I'm Bill Fagan. I'm a nutrition consultant. I went to the University of Texas.
I'm Wendy Martell. I'm a legal assistant, and I went to Scripps College.
And here are the quiz kids.
Hi, I'm Josh Sorkin, and I'm 11 years old, and I absolutely enjoy reading.
Hi, I'm Aditi Rao. I'm 12 years old, and I love to draw.
Hi, I'm Adam Kirsch. I'm 13 years old, and I like history.
And they're all here to play... And here's the host of the Quiz Kids Challenge, Jonathan Prince.
Quiz Kids Challenge. We have such a terrific show for you today. We have some of our best quiz kids today. We have Adam, Aditi, and Josh. Hello, kids.
Hi.
We have as our adults today, Wendy, Bill, and LaRue. Hello, adults.
Hi.
Just a reminder for all of you, the quiz kids will be here each and every day playing against a different adult team. Today is your chance, adults. We start off with 8 categories, and today they are the continents, early civilizations, state names, 19th century novelists, famous body parts, ho, 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 government figures, nursery rhymes, and nuts about numbers. All the categories in our show are selected by the quiz kids from a master list of over 250 subjects. And since the kids get to pick the categories, we think it's only fair that the adults get to lock into their first category. True?
Sounds good.
Yes.
Great.
Bill, you are our captain.
I'm locking.
Government figures. Now, let me let you know each category has 3 questions. Each question's worth $50, except for the hidden conference question. More about that later. Everyone ready to play? Hands on buttons.
Yeah.
What is the significance, in terms of our federal government, of the number 435? Adam.
It's the number of congressmen.
It's number in the House of Representatives. I'm going to accept that as an answer. That's $50 for our kids. That's how we play the game. Listen up. Take the number of United States senators, divide by the number of constitutional amendments in the Bill of Rights, and subtract the number of justices who sit on the Supreme Court. What is the result? Bill.
1.
1 is absolutely right. It's 100 divided by 10 minus 9 is 1. Very good. Our last question in this category. What lucky number for the United States is worked into the Great Seal in a number of different... LaRue.
13?
13 is right. $50 more for the adults. You know, reason why. On the dollar bill, we have 13 stars and stripes, 13 olive leaves, rows on the pyramid. Reasons why I should go to the next category. All right. LaRue, you had the less correct answer. Please lock us in.
Okay. Yes.
I've been waiting for this category. I'm so glad we got into it early in the show, LaRue. Everybody ready? In what Poe story does a man murder another because of his blind eye? Josh?
His Telltale Heart.
The Telltale Heart is right for $50. While giving Julius Caesar's funeral oration, for what body part did Mark Antony, Bill?
The ear.
Lend me your ears is right for $50. The Bible and the Babylonian Code of Hammurabi agree. A crime should be punished in a way equal to the crime. Wendy?
An eye for an eye?
Right, we express it as an eye for an eye. We have a very competitive game. Our adults have $200, our quiz kids $100. We'll be back with more of the Quiz Kids Challenge right after this. Did you get that pretty because you like reading so much? Welcome back to the Quiz Kids Challenge. Before we continue, we'd like to get to know our players a little bit better. Josh, you participated in the LA County Fair recently, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Tell me about what you did.
My event I participated in was a table setting contest in which you pick a theme for your table and you set it. My theme was things from thrift shops and honoring thrift shop workers.
Right. So what, paper plates and plastic napkins and...
Well, I gathered all the stuff from various thrift shops around the Southern California.
How'd you do?
Second place.
Pretty good, pretty good. Dee Dee, they don't have LA County Fair contest for something that I know you can do, that I want to see you do because I haven't seen you do. You can touch your tongue to your nose, can't you?
Yeah.
I know this is not mature, but I like it when someone has that kind of talent. Can you just, quickly, for me? Come on. I'll try when you... Oh. Now, let me just let you know, Aditi is an incredibly brilliant student and a wonderful pianist, am I right?
Yeah.
Did you pick the piano or was it pushed on you?
I picked it.
You did? Why?
Because I had a keyboard and I always loved to play it, you know, just listen to songs and try to play them and stuff.
Right. And Adam, you know a lot about classical music as well, right? What, do you study it or you listen to it?
I listen to it.
Yeah. Who are your favorite composers?
Beethoven and Mozart.
I heard of them. We have a good game. We have $200 for our adults, $100 for our quiz kids, and we have 6 categories left on the board. Our last correct answer was Wendy. So, Wendy, if you'll lock into the next category.
Okay, here we go.
That sound means it is our conference category. Let me explain this to you. Although there's only one question in this category, it's worth $150, and it's for the adult team only. You can confer before you give me the answer, but listen carefully because I can't repeat the question, all right? For $150. Of the original 13 states, 6 had 2-word names. Can you name me 5 of the 6? You can confer.
Okay. New York,
New Jersey,
New York, North Carolina, New Hampshire.
Bill is counting on his fingers. This is clearly a gifted
Yes.
child.
Okay.
Bill, you ready?
Oh, do I say it?
I need 5 of the 6 states that had 2-word names. Bill,
Rhode Island,
that's 1.
New York,
That's 2.
New Jersey,
That's 3.
North Carolina,
That's 4.
South Carolina.
That's 5. And the 6th is New Hampshire. $150 for the adults. Bill, you had our last correct answer. If you lock us into the next category. 19th century novelist. What famous French author wrote tales of travel that were measured in weeks, days, and leagues? That's Aditi.
Jules Verne.
Jules Verne is right. Good for you. Outstanding. You looked tentative at first.
I thought, well, just go for it, you know.
And you did, and you got $50.
Okay.
Our second question, George Bernard Shaw and other famous British writers conducted a trial to solve the unfinished mystery of Edwin Drood. What author wrote... Adam.
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens wrote it, absolutely right. Ernest Hemingway said that modern American literature begins with which 19th century novel by Mark Twain? Adam.
Life on the Mississippi.
No, adults. You ready already, Bill?
The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn is right for $50. And Phil, you had the last correct answer. Lock us in if you will. Early civilizations. Here we go, Bill. It said the most powerful weapon is the written word. Just to cover their bets, which civilization invented both paper... Adam?
The Phoenicians.
No. Let me finish the question. Just to cover their bets, which civilization invented both paper and gunpowder? LaRue.
The Chinese?
The Chinese is right for $50. Oh. Second question. Similar sacred structures were found throughout the Middle East and pre-Columbian America. What? Aditi.
Pyramids.
Pyramids is right. $50. Finally, which war was won by an army which sat not on a horse, but... Wendy?
The Trojan War.
The Trojan War, in a horse. He's right for $50. Wendy, you had the last correct answer. This is a very competitive game. Please lock us in.
Here we go.
How about those nursery rhymes?
Okay.
The adults are gleeful. The kids haven't heard a nursery rhyme in years. Here we are. What food product is mentioned in the famous nursery rhyme about a maiden, a milking stool, and an arachnid? Aditi.
Curds and whey.
Curds and whey is right. Second question. The way it's used in the rhyme, can you spell me the word whey? That's Josh.
W-H-E-Y.
W-H-E-Y is correct. And our third nursery rhyme question. What the heck is whey anyway? Aditi.
The water in yogurt and out of milk that comes out of
The water that's absolutely right. That's the watery product of when they make cheese and stuff. Good for you. And the kids now have $400. Our adults have $500. A very tight game. And Aditi, pick the next category. Nuts about numbers. What are the next two numbers in this sequence? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21. Adam.
34, 55.
Absolutely right. That is wonderful. Adam, do you know, explain, the audience loves it. Explain to me, why is that?
You add the two numbers before to get the next number. You add that number with the number before.
That's what you did, because you got it right. I wouldn't know how to do that in my... Second question. What is the fractional equivalent of the decimal point 375? Adam.
3/8.
3/8 is right for $50. That sound means that this is the last question in this round. So, pay attention. You will take a look at the center screen, and when you do, you'll add one number to the number you'll see on the screen, and give me the answer, please, as a Roman numeral. And that's Adam.
1989.
No. Bill.
MCMLL.
No. The answer is MCMXC. Did anybody know that? Yeah. Oh, sure you did. That's 1990, and we have a tie game. $500 for the adults and the kids. That's the end of our first round. We'll be back to play the second round for Double or Nothing after this. Welcome back to the Quiz Kids Challenge. We have a game, a good game here. It's $500 apiece, and in this round we play for Double or Nothing. Let me explain, it's a little differently. In this round, you play each question for Double or Nothing. You gain control for your team by answering the first question correctly. If you're right, you get to keep the money, or you can go for Double or Nothing. If you're wrong, control goes to the other team. In this round, we always have 6 categories. We start off with biblical geography, European history, Old Glory, literary characters, wise guys, and do you measure up? Our last correct answer was Adam. Since we have a tie game, Adam, will you lock us into the first category? Wise guys. A wise guy, eh? Psychologist Alfred Binet must have passed the SMART test because he helped develop the most famous of these tests. Adam?
IQ test.
The IQ test is right for $50. Now, Quiz Kids, you've won $50. You have control of this category. You want to go Double or Nothing?
Yeah, go Double or Nothing.
Hold on. Before you make this decision, let me also let you know that Adam, because he got this question correctly, is not eligible to answer at all. It's only Aditi and Josh.
Yeah,
I'll try.
Yeah.
You got it in hand? All right. $400. Who was wise enough to know that early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise? Josh.
Benjamin Franklin.
Absolutely right, $100. You now have the lead. You have $100. Do you want to go for Double or Nothing on your own, Aditi?
Go for it.
I don't know anything about all these people.
Then a wise guy would stick right here. You going to stick here?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your $100. Our last correct answer was Josh. Josh, lock us in. Literary characters. The Yearling is the story of Jodie Baxter's transition from adolescence to adulthood. What, Aditi?
Flag?
Right. Wow! Wait a minute. The question was, what is the name of the character Jodie becomes deeply attached to? And the answer is the fawn named Flag for $50. Very good. You have $50. Adam, Josh, what do you know about literary characters?
Well, we'll go for it.
Double or Nothing, good for you. Second question. In Samuel Coleridge's The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, a sailor kills a bird and brings bad luck upon his ship. What kind of bird, Adam?
Albatross.
Absolutely right, an albatross. That's $100, you doubled your money. What do you want to do, Josh? Double or Nothing?
Do it, Josh.
Okay, sure.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, Josh says he wants to go for it. Only Josh can answer. Adults, remember, if Josh doesn't get it right, you can have it for $200 and you could probably tie them up or take the lead. Josh, listen to this and tell me who's talking.
As a baby, I was abroad with my parents when they died. I was raised in the wild. As an adult, I returned to Greystoke for my rightful inheritance. But despite everything, I am more...
Josh?
Lord Greystoke, Tarzan.
Tarzan, Lord of the Apes is absolutely right. $200. Our kids have $800. Our adults $500. Our last correct answer is Josh. Josh, please lock us into a category. Weapons. Yeah. It's an aggressive group. While Robin Hood and his merry men used longbows, what similar weapon was used by the sheriff of Nottingham? Wendy.
Arrows.
No! I'll finish the question. While Robin Hood and his merry men used longbows, what similar weapon was used by the sheriff of Nottingham's men? Adam?
Crossbows?
Crossbows is right for $50. Again, Governor Aditi and Josh, you know about weapons.
Well, I don't, but he does.
Okay. All right, here you go. When Robin Hood met Little John, they fought on a log over a stream. What weapon did they use? Josh?
Sticks, poles.
Quarter, staff, sticks, woods, all is right. Everything is correct. You have another $100. Aditi, you're on your own for double or nothing. You want to go for it? No?
No!
Okay. No.
I'm a very peaceful person. I don't know about weapons.
Good for her. Our last correct answer was Josh. Josh, please lock us into a category. Old Glory. The government has given special meanings to the colors of the United States flag. Blue stands for justice, white for purity, and the red is a badge of what? Josh.
Honor?
No, adults. Blue stands for justice, white for... Wendy.
Courage.
Courage is right. You have control. You are way behind in this game. Do you want to keep going, double or nothing?
Double it.
Do it.
Now, Bill and LaRue, it's only the two of you.
Okay.
What is the numerical significance of the stars and stripes on the flag? Bill.
The stars is the number of states, and the stripes is the number of the original colonies.
Right, 13 and 50. Absolutely right. You have $100. LaRue, double or nothing on your own.
Okay. We're gonna go again.
This one's for you, LaRue. At first, new stripes as well as new stars were added. What was the maximum number of stripes on the flag before Congress changed it back to 13? The silence is... How many?
I don't know, 15?
15 is a wonderful guess, LaRue. That's right. You have $200, which puts you right back in this game. You had the last correct guess or answer. Lock us in, please.
Okay.
Ologies. Which biology is concerned with the relationship of organisms to their environment? Josh.
Zoology?
No. Adults, what? Bill?
Ecology?
Ecology is right. Ecology, environment. You have $50.
We'll go one more time.
You do want to go another
again.
one. Again, only Wendy and LaRue are available to answer. Kids, remember, if they get this wrong, you can take it. What name is given to the division of geology that studies earthquakes? That's LaRue.
Seismology?
Seismology is right, absolutely. You have $100. Before you make your decision whether to go, that means that we are at the end of this round. If you want to continue, we can go one more question for $200, or you can keep the $100. What do you want to do?
100. Wendy, it's up to you.
Oh my goodness, the pressure. We'll keep it.
Keep it. You keep the $100. All right. We have a close game. Our kids have $900. Our adults have $800. Last question in this category, by the way, for you at home before we go to a commercial. If physiology deals with the study of man's body, which ology deals with his behavior? Think about it. We'll be back for the 100-second challenge after this. Welcome back to the Quiz Kids Challenge. Our adults trailed by 100. However, despair not, adults, because it's time for the 100-second challenge, where the value of the questions will double every 25 seconds, from $50 to 100 to 200. And in the last 25 seconds, the value of every question is worth $400. That's a lot of money, and you need that because the adults are behind by $100. And of course, everything happens so quickly in this round. If your answer comes before the time is up, we'll take it. In the 100-second challenge, we will always have 4 categories on the board. We start with world geography, the human body, math facts, and composers of note. What a pun. Bill, your team is behind by $100. You're the captain. Please choose a category.
Composers of note.
Composers of note. Players, the clock will start when you answer the first question. Good luck. While his Fifth Symphony is the most recognizable, how many symphonies did Aditi?
Beethoven.
Incorrect. Adults. How many symphonies did Beethoven write? Bill?
9.
9 is correct. Pick.
Composers.
Beethoven's Ninth Symphony is nicknamed what because of its vocal? Adam?
The Choral Symphony.
Correct. Pick.
World Geography.
Name the New World country named for the equator. Aditi?
Ecuador.
Correct. Pick.
World Geography.
What icy northern island got its colorful name because the Norse... Adam?
Greenland.
Correct. Pick.
Composers of note.
What Russian composer wrote a part for a cannon? Adam?
Tchaikovsky.
Correct. Pick.
World Geography.
What is the westernmost country in continental Europe? Josh?
Portugal.
Correct. Pick.
Composers of note.
Which was Bizet's most famous opera?
Carmen.
Correct. Pick.
Composers.
The opera Carmen is set in what Mediterranean country? Adam?
Spain.
Correct. Pick.
World Geography.
Name 2 of the 3 countries in the region known as Indochina. Bill?
Thailand, Cambodia.
No. Adam?
Thailand, Vietnam.
No. Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. I need a new category. American presidents. Who was praised by Congress as first in war, first in peace? Adam?
George Washington.
Correct. Pick.
American presidents.
Which president-to-be regularly attended the Oscars? Bill?
Ronald Reagan.
Correct. Pick.
American presidents.
Which president-to-be wrote most of the Declaration of Independence? Adam?
Thomas Jefferson.
Correct. Pick.
Composers of note.
Richard Wagner wrote all of his operas in what European language? Adam?
German.
Correct. Pick.
Composers of note.
That's the time the kids have won. The kids have won the challenge with $2,600. Very well played. Adults, you played a terrific game against a very tough group of quiz kids. We have some great prizes for you backstage. Kids, very impressive speed round. Very well played. You've not only won $2,600, you've also won each a set of World Book encyclopedias and Apple computers for both yourselves and your school. And if that's not enough, you'll be back tomorrow to take on a whole new team of adults on the Quiz Kids Challenge. I'm Jonathan Prince. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's so good about the Quiz Kids Challenge?
Quiz Kids Challenge is definitely an adult-oriented show.
15 is a wonderful guess, LaRue. That's right.
It's a good, hard question and answer program.
The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
Charles Dickens.
Courage.
James Byrne.
The Gallup poll focus groups prove that the Quiz Kids Challenge is a hit with Jeopardy viewers.
I play Jeopardy a lot, and this game is very similar, only faster.
It's not how old you are, it's how much you know.
Don't miss the Quiz Kids Challenge from Cooper Peters Television.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Prince, host of the Quiz Kids Challenge right here on WQKC TV3. And we're proud to salute the New York Area Student of the Week.
WQKC TV3 salutes Vincent Villanueva, a straight-A student at the Wilson School, who is also an all-star catcher on his Little League team. McDonald's is happy to salute Vincent with a party for him and 10 of his friends. McDonald's proudly salutes education and hard work.
If you like this, be sure to subscribe to this channel for more game show gems here in the vault. You can also find more fun stuff on our Facebook page